Dominoes Collapse, When One Lie Topples the Kingdom, by Kandayia Ali, IAMOmni. How one lie can unmake a kingdom, and how truth rebuilds it from the ruins. Every downfall begins with a single act of disloyalty disguised as loyalty. Dominoes Collapse explores the anatomy of deception, how false power rots from within, and how awareness restores what arrogance destroys. This reflection invites readers to recognize manipulation, reclaim moral clarity, and rebuild from integrity. The first domino. Collapse begins quietly. A single compromise dressed as compassion. A small deceit justified as strategy. And somewhere, integrity flinches. Every structure, family, movement, ministry, corporation, depends on alignment. When one link trades honesty for advantage, vibration shifts. The dissonance spreads faster than anyone notices. A lie told to keep order births the chaos it feared. The architecture of decay. Disloyalty rarely looks like betrayal at first. It mimics devotion, mimics diplomacy. You hear its echo in phrases such as, "Don't question the process," or "We're protecting the vision." That's when a kingdom begins to hollow. Fear replaces reverence. Charisma replaces wisdom. Followers stop thinking and start defending. Corruption is never random. It's arithmetic. Each new silence multiplies the first lie. Signs of a collapsing collective. Before empires fall, laughter turns nervous. Transparency feels risky. The kind grow quiet. The cunning grow loud. Honesty becomes subversion. Watch for these tremors. Decisions made in shadows. Loyalty rewarded more than merit. Empathy labeled rebellion. Whispers heavier than truth. When conscience feels dangerous, the collapse has already begun. Moment of reflection. 1. Where have I defended comfort over clarity? 2. Which systems in my life feel like cages disguised as loyalty? 3. What truth is knocking that I keep postponing? You may take a pause to reflect on these questions for reflective journaling, or return when ready. The awakening of followers. Eventually, awareness arrives, first as doubt, then as déjà vu. The illusion can't keep its rhythm. The actors forget their lines. Someone finally says, "This doesn't feel right," and that sentence shakes the walls. When hearts withdraw consent, the false structure loses breath. Revolt isn't always loud. Sometimes it's simply refusal. The quiet no that ends an era. When truth becomes the final domino, truth does not chase, it moves. It gathers momentum through patience, toppling every illusion that overstayed its welcome. Exposure is not cruelty, it's correction. Balance returning to its rightful weight. The higher the deceit, the harder the echo when it falls. Those who stood in honesty become the architects of the rebuild. They designed smaller, humbler, steadier realms. Places where transparency is not feared but expected. Rebuilding after ruin. The aftermath of collapse is sacred ground. It humbles leaders, sobers followers, and clears the field for truth to plant new roots. Rebuilding isn't about revenge, it's about rhythm. You learn to construct from within. Stone by stone, principle by principle, until the new structure hums in harmony with your soul. This time, the foundation must be made of confession and accountability. No grand banners, only grounded hearts. Moment of reflection. 1. What truth in me needs to be lived, not spoken? 2. How can I rebuild my trust with transparency, not perfection? 3. Where can I choose humility over image? You may pause for reflective journaling or return when ready. Affirmations for the rebuilder. I choose integrity over influence. I trust that exposure is liberation, not humiliation. I am a builder of honest kingdoms. beginning within. Use these affirmations as inspiration to build a healthy, functioning leadership model restructured in truth and merit. Epilogue: the return to balance. No lie is strong enough to outlive truth. The fall was never failure. It was the world exhaling dishonor. Every domino that crashed cleared space for alignment. And so the story ends not in rubble, but in resonance. The sound of lessons settling into wisdom. Closing invocation. May every structure built on deceit be given the mercy of collapse. May every witness of truth find the courage to rebuild. And may every leader remember, power without purity is already falling. Thank you for watching. IAMOmni materials are both practical and spiritual, fusing philosophy, neuroscience, and metaphysics into accessible daily tools. Whether through meditations, sound healing, or reflective writing, every course and toolkit aims to reconnect you with the principle that ethics are not rules, they are frequencies. Kandayia Ali's IAMOmni ecosystem offers multidimensional education and healing through courses, toolkits, and creative transmissions designed to restore balance, authenticity, and integrity across every layer of being. Each resource teaches the sacred art of alignment, where spiritual awareness, emotional intelligence, and ethical living merge into daily practice.